And
Sure.
I do appreciate. I do appreciate that trick that you showed me about using the I think it's the GNC 255
Yeah.
for the time. I think
Oh
that
no,
that will
no, the
help me
timer
a lot.
that's on the Garmin Touch navigation, the GTN 375.
This guy is GNX timer utility whatever the guy is. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll
Yeah,
work on that one.
yeah, the timer is in the GPS navigator, your
Yeah, in the
375.
GPS navigation.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, so I am in KPNE, I am in Alpha 5.
Mhm.
I got information Sierra already. I did my pre-flight,
Okay.
and let me know when you're ready on your side.
Okay, you want me to give you a clearance? Is that want to go run through that real quick or what? Or you just
Yeah,
want a
let's do
taxi?
let's do the clearance. Let me get a pen and paper here,
Nope,
just
no
really
problem.
quick, real craft here. And approach 122 Sierra Papa would like to get the clearance to the Yarley VOR.
Okay. Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, you are cleared to the Yardley VOR via radar vectors and climb and maintain 3000. Departure frequency is, I'm just going to make this up, 123.9 and squawk 3425.
Okay, and clear to the Yarley VOR radar vector at 3000. The approach frequency is 123.9 and transport 3425.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, readback is correct and advise a contact ground when ready to taxi.
We'll contact ground when ready to taxi. It's 172 Sierra Papa
Okay.
3425. And we're gonna go 3000 here. This is to 500 more. Okay. And you're gonna give me radar vectors. And talking to ground now. Uh, Good afternoon, Northeast Ground 172 Sierra Papa is holding short at Alpha 5 with information Sierra ready to taxi to the northeast.
Right. Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, runway 6, taxi via. Hold on a minute. I got to get my map back up here. Sorry. I'll start over in just a second. Stand by.
Okay,
All right.
standby
All
172
right.
Sierra Papa.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, runway 6, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 6 taxi via Alpha Foxtrot Echo 172 Sierra Papa. Okay, so to that.
Knots. Visibility.
Just to let you know, as you probably already know because you're so familiar with the frequencies at that airport, flying there so much. I was off by a decimal place on the departure frequency. I was just trying to do it off
Yeah,
the top of my head. So in reality, I think it's 123.8, what not 123.9. So I took a swing at it, but I missed by a decimal place. Sorry about
that's okay.
that.
I think yeah, 134 something or 124 something was my. I know that it's a 4 there,
Yeah,
but I don't remember from
yeah.
memory.
Philadelphia departure is 123.8, and I think I told
Okay,
you 123.9 because I was just trying to do it by memory, and my old memory is not quite sharp enough to get the decimal places exact.
not a problem. I also noticed that sometimes they don't say the first number. They say 23.8 or 23.8. I have seen people doing that.
Yeah, sometimes the one is not needed because it's always a one.
Right. Okay, switching to tower now. But before I switch to tower, lights, landing lights, and navigation lights. Camera, I have here, I'm gonna be doing runway heading in my avionics, and it's gonna be full reach action. Okay, and we're gonna be talking to tower. Good morning, Northeast Tower, 172 Sierra Papa is holding short at Echo Runway 6, ready for departure.
Skywalk 172 Sierra Papa. Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 6. Winds are calm.
Fly runway heading, and clear for takeoff runway 6, 172 Sierra Papa. Airspeed's alive. My instruments are on the green. 60, rotating. Positive rate of climb. EY.
Skywalk 172 Sierra Papa, contact departure.
Over to the pack to 172 Sierra Papa. Departure 172 Sierra Papa, 800, 840, and 900 for 3,000.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, radar contact. Climb and maintain 3,000. Proceed direct to the Yardley VOR.
Climb and maintain 3,000. Proceed direct to Yardley 172 Sierra Papa. Okay, we are 9.3 from Yardley.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, due to air traffic delays, I have holding instructions. Advise when you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy 172 Sierra Papa.
Cessna 2 Sierra Papa, hold southwest of the Yardley VOR. Victor 210, maintain 3,000. Expect further clearance at 2400 Zulu, time now 2335 Zulu.
approach. Could you please say again about the time expecting clearance for the clearance and the current time?
Okay, just if that happens in the real world, just say again and let them
Say
repeat
again.
the entire thing. Okay,
Okay.
just okay. Cessna Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa. Hold southwest of the Yardley VOR, Victor 210, maintain 3000. Expect further clearance at 2400 Zulu, time now 2336 Zulu.
Okay. Hold southwest of the Victor 210 at Yarley. Maintain 3000 and expect further clearance at 2400. The current time is 2336. 172 Sierra Papa.
172 Sierra Papa, read back is correct.
Okay. I know that the Victor 210, I'm trying to look for here for
Okay.
a Victor. I know 276. I don't see Victor 210 in Yali. So how do I fix that? It's 270 Victor 276 is the 109 radio.
Okay.
Victor,
Think about the orientation that I gave you so you'll know where to look north, south, east, or west of
okay.
Yardley for it. Told you to hold
Southwest,
southwest, so look over in that
southwest,
area. You'll see it.
southwest of the Yardley BOR. Victor 210, I see.
You got
That's
it?
the two, yep, got it. So that's the 265
Mm-hmm.
radio.
Good.
Okay. So 265, we're going to be holding in 265. And this is going to be minus 2 plus 2. So it will be 5. This will be 8 and 0. It will be say 085 will be the radio. Okay, so 265 is on my bottom here. This is 270, so 265 will be here. So this is gonna be a direct entry. Upon entering the DOR, I'm going to because this is a direct entry, I'm gonna be turning to the 085 once I turn. So heading here is gonna be 085. 085. So I'm gonna be doing 085 for no, zero. Is this zero? This is yes, that's zero. It's difficult to see, but that's actually 085. Yep, that's it, 085. So I'm gonna be holding and 3.9. I'm gonna be turning to that heading and then starting my timer, which is somewhere here, back here.
Okay. Pause for
Yeah,
just a second, please.
sure.
All right. Can you pull your pen up and annotate on the up here above your PFD and the clouds up here for me, and draw out what your intentions are. Kind of sketch it out where you're at, how you're approaching the fix, and what your intentions are.
I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't think I have the same software that you
Uh,
have.
if you go if you go
Is some
if you go
my
to your Zoom bar, you know the features that pops up on your Zoom.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
go
yeah,
down there and there's an annotate tool. Click on the little annotate tool
yeah. So annotate. Yeah.
and
Okay.
just
Yeah.
click on it and select the little pen. And now you can draw all over your screen for me. There you
All
go. Oh,
right.
you
I
did
see. All
good.
right.
Good,
So
good, good.
sounds
Now,
good.
just draw the VOR up there. It can be crude because that's the way I always draw it. There you go. I
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
that. That's your VOR. Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the top is north, the bottom is south, just like a
Right.
chart. Okay. So just
Got it.
kind of draw about where you are.
Yeah. And here.
Okay. I agree. All right.
Right.
Now go ahead and draw the 265-degree radial that you came up with in there. Just extend
Yeah.
it. Now the 265-degree radial on the other side. It goes out to the southwest.
Okay.
See, think about it.
So
So you're holding on the 265-degree radial. That's why I'm having to do it because I knew you were confused with your goals for timing and turning
set to
here. Okay.
65 will be something almost there like that.
Okay.
And I'm going to be
Right
and
turns.
right, yeah, right turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a right turn.
Yeah.
So basically, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me rehearse it, which is probably easier for me. I am going to once I the flag changes here for
Uh-huh.
me.
Uh-huh.
I am going to go to the 080 the 085. That's gonna be my outbound heading.
Okay.
085.
All right. Hang on a minute. See, that's what I want to correct you on. Okay. This is the 265-degree radial out here. This is your inbound leg. All right.
Correct.
You're down in here. You told me a direct entry, so I agree with that in this case, but you don't stop at 085. You just go ahead and go all the way around and start your time out here to go outbound.
Correct. Uh, okay. So I initially had. Oh, okay. So two two 65 085. So this a direct entry. I had to go to 265. I don't have to go to 085.
That's right. There you go. You're going to just do a standard rate turn, cross the fix, standard rate turn to the right, coming
Mhm.
around to roll out on 265 heading on the outbound.
Right,
When you get a
right.
beam to station, two from needle flips, you'll start your time outbound and go outbound for 1 minute.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why did I get confused on that one? You are
Man,
100% correct. Yes.
you're suffering through things that, gosh, I talk to
Yeah,
people about all the time, so
yeah,
you just again you just got to kind of keep working at it, and your
yeah,
light bulb is on, it's just flickering a little bit, with
yeah,
regard to this, because I've worked with you enough. Sometimes you get it perfectly, sometimes you get a little bit of a difference, throws you off kilter just a little bit, but that's common. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Right.
anyway, any questions there?
No, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like it's an interest. So okay. Thank you for
No
pointing that
problem.
out.
All right. Now you may have to go and turn your pen off on your end to get your mouse
I
back.
did.
I don't know. Did it? Okay. Gotcha. All right. I'll leave you alone for a second and let you go ahead and
All right.
get
Sounds
get
good.
yourself in the hold. Okay.
Sure. All right. So 3.2, 3.1. Something to
There you
was
go.
identified.
Good.
I have 17 knots of wind coming from my right, from
Okay.
my quarterly tail.
So basically, your hold is over in here. The wind is blowing here. So you're going to have a pretty good little stout little crosswind, both going outbound and inbound.
Correct. Okay, station passage is
Okay.
coming. Start my turn. had to be 20 degrees bank angle.
Yep. If you just hit heading mode on your autopilot, your flight director will put you in a standard rate turn for you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if with partial panel the autopilot will work though. That's why I'm trying to do this the hard way.
No, I just mean if you put heading mode on your flight
Heading.
director, your command
Okay.
bars will put you into a standard rate turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
there you go. Much easier to fly it that way. Yeah,
Yeah. And when I see the arrows here changing, that's when I'm going to start my time.
that's correct. Okay,
All right. Arrow change. Starting the time.
good. And remember to twist. So it's turn,
Twist.
time,
Time.
twist.
Twist.
So set your inbound course.
085. Yep. 085 for the inbound.
Mhm. There you go. Now, being very careful with this wind here because this 265 has no wind correction angle associated with it. So it's
Correct.
so strong, it may blow you over and that D bar may start working its way in. You don't want that too much. You know what I mean? Because on your inbound turn, you'll overshoot your inbound leg. So, I would just go ahead and say probably want to put in maybe a few degrees left wind correction angle for the time being till we figure it out more accurately, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
There you
maybe
go.
like a
Just a
two.
little bit. Don't get too overwhelmed with it until you have a chance to figure it out more accurately. But for the time being, that's just good educated guessing.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. 1 minute.
Good.
Turning back to the. From the angle.
All right, see how that D bar is coming in? That
Yeah.
tells us that the wind blew us over close to it on the outbound leg. That's what we're going to work on getting rid of eventually, right?
Yep.
So that when we roll out over here, the D bar centered, not way over here as a consequence of that darn wind.
Correct. So I'm gonna try. I did 245. I'm gonna try 240.
Okay.
In the
All right. But for the time being, make sure you keep on coming around to over here to get the D bar back, right?
correct. Yep.
Good.
That's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
And then don't forget your time when you got rolled out. Best we can do. Okay. All right. And clearly a strong wind blowing about like that. So you might need to put just a little more in than you would if it was calmer conditions. Again, not going overboard with it, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to get that D bar
Correct.
over reasonably soon. There you go. It's just you've got such a strong wind in here today. You got your hands full, my friend.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
So this is gonna be what? Let's see. What time do we get here?
Okay, looks like almost getting on station passage, and almost like you and I talked about 40 seconds. So
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
44. About yeah.
Okay.
About 20 seconds. Okay. Let's do my turn.
There you go. Good.
Heading. And we're gonna be doing like a 240 in this case.
Okay. Give it a shot. See what it looks like.
See what 240 looks like.
Mhm. Okay. Don't forget to reset your timer unless you just want to leave it running. If he likes to keep
Yeah.
up with all that math,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily
Let's try.
agree with that. Keep it simple. Start, stop, reset. It's much easier than trying to cumulatively keep up with things. And
I
I was a math
completely
teacher,
agree.
so I have a little bit of a background in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen station passes yet, so
Okay, gotcha.
we're trying to 40. Hmm. Did I get station passes?
There it
I
goes.
don't think
It
so.
just
Station
happened.
passes
Yeah.
happens at 147. So at 247, we go back to, let's try to 40.
Yeah. So again, just my opinion, I never
Hmm.
do that with students. I never use a cumulative time because start, stop, reset, start is much easier and you're less prone to making a mathematical error.
I
There's, you know,
100% agree because so many numbers in your head,
yeah. And why?
it's
Why
very
would
easy
you
to
want to do
compare.
that? I mean, it's you use it
Yeah,
like a stopwatch. It's more accurate. It's
yeah,
easier to keep up
yeah,
mathematically. Mitigating workload, my friend.
yeah. I 100% agree with you.
All right, so you're going to go. You said
247,
okay.
247, and we're gonna try to see how does it look at 247.
Okay. And then hopefully our turn back inbound will be a little more accurate with this nice wind correction angle you're playing with right now.
Yep,
So
yep,
we'll see.
247, here it goes.
There you go.
20-degree bank angle, and go ahead. Maybe 240 for was too much
Yeah,
coming.
it was a little too much, but not too bad.
Okay.
Better than the overshoot by a large margin that we had last time. So we're getting
Right,
better at it.
right. Yep,
It's there's a little bit of artistic value to what we're doing here. It's not all you know stamped down scientifically. Okay, so
okay.
start your time or note the
Yep,
time.
yep. I reset the timer.
Okay,
I'm gonna start resetting it because I'm gonna
I
use
think
the,
that's in your best interest, to be honest with you.
yeah.
All right, so you got a good time going here. See if that extended downwind or that extended outbound leg will help get this 1 minute inbound consolidated. And pretty much once you've got that little wind correction angle done and you've got your timing accurate, for the most part, the hold is over. You've met all your
Okay.
obligations for it, other than remembering to make a call to ATC, the 510
Yes,
chart.
which I forgot that. Yeah. Throw on talk. This is gonna be very close,
That's going to be
actually.
really close. Yeah, great. You can
Yeah,
virtually pat yourself on the back for me if you want to.
yeah, yeah.
Look at
This
that.
is good.
That's
Yeah,
money. That's perfect.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's start
And
our turn,
yeah.
and now heading, and we are going to do a little bit better um
Okay,
on the
so
angle in there. Instead of 240, I'm gonna go like a 245. Let's
245.
try that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
And standard rate here. It has not flipped yet, so when it flips, I checking to for the flip. Flip again, starting the timer.
Perfect. Good job. Didn't miss it. Understood the concept. Flying the airplane. All good.
Hopefully this is gonna be a little bit better. All right, here it comes. We're gonna do our turn again. Nav here, heading here. 20-degree bank angle.
You turned it 1 minute. I don't know if that was intentional or if you forgot that you had to extend your outbound leg last time, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, no, didn't we cross it at 1 minute?
Yeah, but you that was because you extended your outbound leg by about 20 seconds on the last pass.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah. So remember, you got to kind of keep up with your little
Yeah,
um, timing notes, you know what I mean? So maybe
correct.
once you've established it, write it down on your knee board and circle it or something, so it doesn't get away
Mm-hmm.
from you on the next pass. Depends on how long you stay in the hold. A lot of times if you go in and make one pass and everything's working out pretty good, the instructor's satisfied with it and you move on. I mean, so it just depends, but you do have to continue keeping up with it. Okay, so you start your
Yeah.
time wings level,
All right.
and that turn on the inbound was sufficient, because you
Yeah,
rolled out wings level and the D bar was within one dot left or right. That is good. If you do that, you're doing great, my friend.
that's awesome. Yeah. It was about I was fighting with the timer, so let's do 5 seconds left because I was coming to fight with the
Okay,
timer.
you go get your
Okay,
little
one.
wing correction
Yeah,
angle in there so that D bar doesn't slip
yeah.
off too much before you hit cone of confusion. That's probably pretty
Mm,
good till you cross it. Isn't that pretty close? Was that 0.6 or something? I can't read it. It's kind of
yeah,
small.
yeah. It's 0.6 right now.
Okay, you're close.
Uh,
And you see it
so
happening. See, we're getting,
42,
yeah. So that's,
44. So it's coming back to me and checking for the. It's coming back at 53 seconds, so I can extend by 10 seconds.
yeah, that'll work. That's close enough. Okay.
All right,
Believe it or not, our
thank you.
time is closing in on us here. So I'm going to
Thank
kind of
you.
let you keep flying if you want to and ask you on the fly, are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
No, this has been very, very good. I
Good.
appreciate the
Excellent.
work today. I think that item that you gave to me,
Mhm.
just trying, let me just put this here in pause for a second.
Okay.
That,
Sure.
yeah, that item that you gave me, Alan,
Mhm.
about the using the GPS for the timer, I think
Right.
that will be great because I don't have to like that makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you notice the little simulator that I was using for my presentation
I
there?
Yeah, I do have
Do you have one of those because it's
I do.
free? Okay.
Yeah, I
Nice.
do have that, and
Good.
I
Good.
really I've been using it for
Good.
a long time. So yeah, that's very good.
Okay.
For some reason I just didn't thought about the timer function on it.
Okay. So
You
you
know,
might want to go over and just
so
practice it a couple of times with your little simulator to refresh your
mhm,
memory on where it is exactly, and that way you just get real quick with it.
absolutely
Okay.
that makes a lot of sense. Thank
All
you
right.
very much for your time
Hey,
today.
you're welcome,
Okay,
Raphael. Enjoyed it as usual, and good luck with your flying.
Thank you. Talk
Okay.
to you.
You take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.
Bye-bye.